How's it going, guys? Just testing some stuff out before we go live here in a little bit. Holy cow, everybody's tuning in. Alrighty. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. No, the gameplay hasn't started yet. It starts in 1 hour. We're just gonna have a little bit of fun before we go all the way in. Let's keep the jams going. I'm gonna answer a lot of comments, but for now, let me just work on the settings, make sure that everything is good for the public. Alright, if there's anything at all that is wrong with the microphone quality, with the voice, with the audio, if I need to raise my desktop volume or anything at all, I'm going to be playing a lot of videos. Feel free to correct me. Just playing some music in the meantime. I'll be getting to everyone. I'll be getting to all the comments. Alright. Make sure the thumbnail is saved. Alright, thumbnail's good to go. Let's see what people are saying. I'm going to be reading the comments section here on my phone. Makes it a little bit more easier, more responsive, a little bit faster. Alright, we got, what up Henry Keats, what up Watch G Vlog, what up Meep God, what up Adriana Romero, what up Dreams, what up Rachel Richards, Mohammed Saud, Ricky Sticky, Damage Games, Corey Simmons, Yeet Boy Thank You, or TY, Omar El Jabaili, Skies Falling, Doom Studios, Adriana Romero, Wyatt Ennis, Rednet. Oh yeah, how you doing? Nerdits Newsstand. How are you doing? We'll be going back and forth into the comment section. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second, test the volume from my phone. Everything's good. Alright, so we're gonna have to waste a little bit of time. We're gonna have to get creative for the next hour and 11 minutes. We're not gonna get any gameplay for another 71 minutes. State of play starts at 4 o'clock. I announced that this stream was gonna start at 3 o'clock, so I started it about 20 minutes early. Let's see here. I'm gonna have some Last of Us 2 gameplay just running in the background for now. How's it going, Evil Thunderwolf, Noah Miller, Alexis Bicet, Big Maze 2006, C Hostel, Halwa Abbas, all these crazy ass names, oh my god. I know you guys haven't heard this before. I know you guys haven't heard Trappin' in Japan. Takes the most ratchet music and turns it into a masterpiece. Welcome everybody, welcome. We have 150 viewers right now. I'm gonna announce it on my Instagram that I went live. I'm gonna announce it on my Snapchat that I went live. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Shout out to everybody at the stream right now. We've got 170 people live. We haven't even started yet. Tune in, youtube.com/breakthroughgaming. Alright, that takes care of that. Alright guys, let me lower the music a little bit. Let's start asking some Last of Us Part 2 related questions. What do you think they're going to show us today? We have the leaks, we have all the gameplay, we have all the trailers, we have everything that we've had up to this point. What can Naughty Dog impress us with? What are they going to get creative with? They got to get creative. It's the only way that they're going to bounce back from all this leaked gameplay. And in my opinion, they got to show something really different. I mean, we know for the most part what the story is about. We haven't heard anything about multiplayer. That's a fact. We haven't heard anything about multiplayer, and we need to be more informed when it comes to that side of the game. But at the same time, multiplayer is coming completely separate. So The Last of Us Part 2's campaign is going to be one CD, multiplayer is going to be another CD. So where this takes us, I really don't know. Let's go ahead and see what some people are saying in the comment section. Alright guys, I'm gonna warn you all once. I don't have a moderator, it's only me. If I catch you spamming a single spoiler in the comment section, you will be automatically banned. That is it. I will hide you from ever being able to post in my comment section again. I'm sorry, I know that seems harsh, but we're here for an experience. We can talk and debate about different aspects of the leaks, but I'm not here to spoil this for anyone. So you've been warned once, and I do have my friend coming in to moderate in a few minutes, so that won't be a problem. Turn off your comment section of your videos. We're getting spoiled. You know, the sad truth about that is that people will complain and throw it in your face that, hey, you disabled the comment section, you disabled the ratings. But then when you keep them on, it's still a problem. There's no making anyone happy, and this is not directed, you know, towards you. Everybody's really freaking out over the comment section. Guys, it's really not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. I haven't seen that many people spoil it. Just know if I catch you, I'm gonna ban you. And we do have a moderator on the way. If he doesn't get here in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna assign a random subscriber. Kick that spammer out. Alright. Bye-bye, Techington. Please don't be a Techington, because you will just be banned. Techington, hide user on this channel. Everybody say bye, Techington. Boop. People are fucking terrible when it comes to this game. My comment section hates me on my Last of Us 2 videos. It's okay, you know, I mean, Naughty Dog really fucked up. Naughty Dog really fucked up. So, yeah. I said the game is trash and you muted me. No, I didn't. You must have said something that was filtered out. But hey, thank you for the $2, brother. It'll come in handy with all my store bills. I have a question. I just want to make sure I'm still entered in the giveaway. Please let me know when you can. Thank you. If you follow the steps, which is subscribe to the main channel and my second channel, which are in literally every single description from every single video that I upload, you are entered to the giveaway. If you want to participate in the extra copies, keep in mind there's 50 total copies, then you have to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Read the description. It's in this live stream. It's very self-explanatory. I've been stating this for about 2 years, but, you know, rightfully so. There's a lot of new subscribers. Wondering if there will be more animals, question mark. There's going to be more infected, that's already been confirmed. So that, in a way, you know, answers your question or your concern. But we don't know how creative they've gotten. We haven't seen that many examples of new infected. And to what degree, or, you know, if it affects animals as well, or if it's just new category of infected, period. We know we're going to have infected dogs. That's already been confirmed. Still waiting for the Griffin Gaming response. It's not coming. You can keep waiting. I've chosen to let all that go. I've chosen to focus on The Last of Us Part 2. I only have a month before this game comes out, and I've been talking about it for 4 years. The worst thing I can do right now is focus on the wrong thing. Thank you, Epic Makai. Thank you for the support. Kevin Martinez, how's it going, brother? Thank you, brother. Damage Games, hey Breakthrough, I was going to watch Taj's stream on this, but I would rather watch you. Do you think we might get more info on Joel's gameplay? I do think we're going to get more info in the things that we want, period. I don't want to say Joel specifically, for one simple fact. There's already been so much gameplay shown, and we already got so much information. They have to get creative. They have to show us something new. Otherwise, what's the whole point of, you know, making a big deal out of this? We have so many YouTubers right now streaming this state of play. They've announced it all over Instagram, all over Twitter, Naughty Dog themselves. Inevitably, this is going to be exciting. I'm just curious to see what new thing they can show us, because they've shown us a lot. But we know that this game's 30 hours long. 30 hours long. We got quite a bit to work with here. Thank you, Malachi, Frecker. When are you going to say the winners of the giveaway? I announced 5 winners yesterday. I've already decided 10 out of the 50 winners. I'm going to be making a video tomorrow where I announce the second wave of winners. And we're going to keep that going up until June 19th. Literally, about every video or every other video, at least 2-3 times every week, I'm going to be updating you guys with more and more names being revealed, more and more people that have been chosen and selected for the giveaway. If you haven't noticed, on my last video, I already chose 5 of the giveaway winners. I've already chosen a second round, so technically only 10 out of the 50 people have been chosen. As of now, I still have 40 open spots. How's it going, Jeremy Bowers? It's been a while, brother. It's been a long time, man. Long time. Very surprised to see you still here, brother. How can I get The Last of Us Part 2 in the Middle East? Subscribe to the channel, and then when you win, I'm going to smuggle it to your country. I'm going to commit a federal crime just for the sake of you winning a copy. I could give a rat's ass. Let's change the music. Let's put Trappin' in Japan 3. This one here. I like very different styles of music. Alright, let's go back to the comments section, guys. We got officially 1 hour to waste. 1 hour until the official state of play, where we're going to see 8 new minutes of gameplay, 20 minutes of talking about The Last of Us Part 2, and 8 out of those 20 minutes are going to be actual gameplay of The Last of Us Part 2. Hopefully they don't do that. Hopefully they don't pull a fast one on us and cancel this or change it, because there has been reports that Naughty Dog has chosen to reveal some of the gameplay they had scheduled for today, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time, but they still have not said anything in regards to the state of play being canceled. They announced it on Twitter and Instagram that this is going to be a live event, and they've announced it to the public, and they haven't canceled it. So far, so good. We have an hour to go, and we should be getting our hands on way more information and way more gameplay for this game. People are asking, who is Abby? Abby is a character in The Last of Us Part 2 that a lot of people hate, rightfully so. I'm not going to get into details, but you don't have to play as Abby for half the game. I repeat, you don't have to play as Abby for half the game. That is a rumor that has never been proven, and based on the leaks and how many of them have already been debunked, you don't play as Abby for half the game. You do play as her for 3 levels, but you don't play as her for half the game. That was something that was stretched very far away from the truth. All right, we got 200 concurrent viewers right now. Considering I haven't streamed in over a year, I literally have not live streamed in over a year. It's pretty good. You know, I'm probably gonna make a habit out of this. You know, it's entertaining, and I get to interact with a lot of my subscribers more hands-on. So everybody, I want to do a little quick study. Everyone post a comment on what country they are from. Literally, I just want to see if the percentage of people that are here from the US, from the UK, from Australia, from China, from the Middle East, everywhere in the world. I want everybody right now to comment their flag, their country. And this is going to be great. Let me see right now. It's a survey. It's a survey. Keep in mind, guys, this is my first live stream in well over a year. So everybody right now post a comment with what country they are from. I know it's going to be a bit of a delay, but oh, there we go. I think it's starting. There we go. Honduras, USA, US, Egypt, UK, South Africa, Germany, USA, Bulgaria, from Boston, Sweden, Venezuela, India, UK, Netherlands, India, USA, United States, USA. So clearly about 40% of everybody is the USA, but we got that 60% of right all over the world, and that's impressive. Canada, Cuba, we have people from Cuba watching us. That is interesting. Very good. From Italy as well. Everybody stay positive. Remember, the mainstream media lies. The mainstream media will never tell you the truth. Yes, this virus is real, but do not fret. Don't be afraid. Go out, get your immune system working, because the worst thing you're going to do is stay at home and lower your immune system and not have interaction with other human beings. You have to take risk for your immune system to work properly, and I can say this confidently. Fuck the mainstream media. They're lying to us on so many levels right now. I know that's completely off topic, but I'm very passionate about that, and I always have to pitch that in one way or another into all my Instagram posts and everything. Let's put let's get creative here. Let's put some Jack and Dexter. Alright, Sony Computer Entertainment presents. We're back to 2009 days. Let's see what people are saying in the comments section. Bro, will the guns be same or different? Actually, based on what I've seen, you know, they've upgraded the way we navigate our weapon system, but it's pretty straightforward. It's very similar to The Last of Us Part 1. I don't think they specified specific guns that they've upgraded or changed, but there is going to be new variety. It's just self-explanatory, honestly. Yo, Breakthrough, give a Metacritic prediction of The Last of Us Part 2. All right. Anybody wanna pitch into this? I think The Last of Us Part 2 is going to get a Metacritic. Well, first of all, let me be informed. Let me not be a sheep right here. Let me see how Metacritic actually works. Metacritic ratings is 1 through 100. All right, so I give it a 94. I think it's going to get a 94. I don't think it's going to get 100%. It's going to get an A. I think it's going to get an A inevitably just because of storytelling factors and variables. But I don't think it's going to get 100 though. Please stream way more often after The Last of Us Part 2's release. Yes, of course, brother. I'm down. I'm down. All I really do in my life is I either go to Kissimmee to run a smoke shop that I own, or I dedicate myself to The Last of Us Part 2 videos. If it's not one of those two things, then I'm usually coming up with different projects or ideas to get creative, and sometimes, you know, get out of this 9 to 5. I say 94. Who wants to bet on that? Who wants to bet me? If I'm wrong, I gotta pay someone $20. But if I'm right, someone has to pay me $20. 94. That's what I bet for The Last of Us Part 2. It's just a game, you know. There's no way of really knowing, but that's the guess that I'm gonna take. Oh, you know what I really want to watch? Let's put some GTA 4. That's a classic. We got 54 minutes to waste. Oh my god, things are going really slow right now. All right, you guys remember Ben Buja, right? You guys have had to play this before at least once. This is a classic. Oh man. Welcome everybody, welcome everyone. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here just watching Grand Theft Auto 4 stunt montages in dedication to The Last of Us Part 2's State of Play, which we will be getting in less than 1 hour now. Daniel Hayes, how are you doing? Good to see you here. I should really make merchandise. I know. I really should. I'm making merchandise for my store, so maybe I'll get like a Juicy Smoke Shop Breakthrough Gaming collaboration. I can't believe we're really watching Grand Theft Auto 4 right now. Oh, I remember this one. Oh no, we're gonna go real classic. San Andreas stunts. This is the real classic. This is the classic of all classics. Of all classics, if you have not played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, what are you doing? I would actually recommend you quit this live stream and jump on that stream or on that game. I was entered into the giveaway over a year back. Am I still a part of it? Yes, you are, sir. Doesn't matter how long ago you participated. It's going to be completely random. All the winners are going to be selected on a equal variable rate. Yeah. Anybody, you don't automatically get out of the giveaway. You're still on my subscribers list. You're still on my followers list on Instagram if you decided to follow me on social media. What I do have to emphasize to people is that if you're going to participate on the YouTube giveaway and you're not going to participate on my Instagram, Snapchat giveaway side of this competition, there are 50 copies total. 20 of them are dedicated to YouTube. So make sure you follow me on my second YouTube channel. It's going to be in the description. That is a requirement. Let me make sure it actually is in the description. I don't want to be lying to you guys right now, because that is very important. YouTube Studio. Live. Make sure it's right here. Second channel. You see, I almost missed it. It's not even in the description. Let me go ahead and copy paste it. Breakthrough Gaming. Almost forgot to have this here. This is my second channel. It only has one video. It's called Breakthrough 2.0. And if you're not subscribed, then head on over there. I'm going to put it right here on the top of the description. I only have one single video there. But, there's going to be a lot of vlogs coming very soon. Los Santos International. Anybody realized how San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto 5 took place in the same area? That's crazy, right? I just noticed that. Did you ever play Days Gone, Darian? Jeremy, I did not. And I remember telling you that I was going to play it. I did not play Days Gone. I actually never once played it. I was very surprised that you know, that was the case, but it's the truth. I never played it. I was looking forward to it, but honestly, my main priority has always been The Last of Us Part 2. You know, hands down, it's been the main game that I've been covering since 2015. So, yes sir, yes sir. Alright, everybody, vote on a game that you would like to watch. we have another 45 minutes to waste. I'm gonna let the public decide on which game we're gonna play. Literally, the majority wins. I'm gonna have the phone right in front of me. Yo, Breakthrough, you should show us the smoke shop that you own. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I'm a little bit shy when it comes to my personal life, but I gotta break down those barriers, break down that wall, because I may very well be getting much more customers in real life if I show my smoke shop to my YouTube channel. So, anybody talk right now? Let me know, what is your decision? What do you want to play? I'm not gonna really play it, but what do you want to have in the background? What do you want to entertain yourself? Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, The Last of Us 1 gameplay, watch Uncharted 4, The Last of Us Part 2, Uncharted 4. Right now, God of War, Uncharted 4, The Last of Us, and The Last of Us Part 2 are the top 4. So let's pick from God of War, Uncharted 4, The Last of Us 1, The Last of Us Part 2. Well, and Ghost of Tsushima. I kind of like Ghost of Tsushima, so you know what? Let's just go one by one. We got 40 minutes to waste. Why not? Ghost of Tsushima. Let's put some gameplay. Make sure it's recent. I gotta catch up with Ghost of Tsushima. We could do some Cyberpunk. Oh, this is getting my blood pumping. All right. Let's put long, 20 minutes. I'll get to The Last of Us Part 1 and The Last of Us Part 2. No worries. But let's go ahead and watch, these type of things together. First time I play this. Or this video, I should say.
Hello everyone, I'm Jason Connell from Sucker Punch Productions. We have a lot to show you today about Ghost of Tsushima. Combat, customization, special modes. But first, let's take a look at how you explore the world of Tsushima.
This is nice. This is nice. Princesa, come here. Come here. Come here so I can show you off on the camera. I just woke up my dog.
Exploration has been at the heart of our open world design since the very beginning. But you can't have exploration if you don't have curiosity. So we've continually asked ourselves, how can we let the island guide you in the most thematic and immersive ways possible?
I like how they created the map. It's very similar to the Grand Theft Auto layout. Wow, this is very, very good narration. I like the open environment. I like how you can actually explore. I've known this about Ghost of Tsushima for a while, but the last time I really paid attention to any gameplay from Ghost of Tsushima was very well over 5-6 months ago. So it is very refreshing, to say the least. How many of you would come back and watch me on a day-to-day Let me pause this for 1 second. How many of you would actually watch me live stream on a day-to-day basis? Let's say I treat this like a job. Let's say I actually stay consistent and I do day-to-day live streams. How many of you right now would come back, regardless of what I'm covering, you guys would actually be consistent with my live streams? I'm very curious because I like this. It's been a while and I like the interaction and how many people are engaging. It's actually quite surprising. Alright, so a lot of people are saying me. Okay. So far we have about 20-30 people that have said they would join in. Okay, we got about 40 people that have said they would join in.
Can take you to all kinds of locations in the game, like this farmstead that's been taken over by the Mongols.
All right, so pretty much half of everyone so far has commented. I like that. That's very good engagement. Thank you very much, guys.
But what about the things that you don't know about, that you haven't seen yet, that you don't know exist? Keep your eyes peeled for other visual cues. Smokestacks on the horizon.
If you bring your dog, I'd watch you.
Trees, or maybe even animals trying to get your attention.
Oh man. If you're new to the stream, welcome. We are hyping up the state of play that it's about to take place in about 40 minutes. 40 minutes, and we're going to get to see more gameplay for The Last of Us Part 2. Now, Naughty Dog did something sneaky. I don't know why, but they're choosing to leave some of the gameplay for tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hopefully that doesn't affect the state of play. So far, let's go on Naughty Dog's Instagram right now to confirm that everything is still on. Naughty Dog Inc. Alright. Yep, it's still there. Wednesday, May 27th, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. California time. Everything's still on, so we should be good. We should be good, guys. I'm excited. Make sure to subscribe. We're giving away 50 copies of the game. Yeah, you heard that right. Not 1, not 2, not 5, but 50. 50 copies of the game. Very simple. If you just read the description, it has all the steps. And if you haven't, make sure to subscribe to my second channel, as that is one of the steps if you want to participate in the extra or the bonus copies. You get what I'm saying? Right now in Breakthrough 2.0, we're at 2,450 subscribers. Let's see if we can get it to 3,000. I know that in the next half an hour, and then in the next 2 hours that we're going to be streaming, there's going to be at least a few thousand people that jump in. Make sure, guys, to check out Breakthrough 2.0. It's going to be in the description of this video. I only have 2,500 subscribers, but it's going to be one of my channels that I'm going to be focusing on a lot of real-life content.
With exploration and discovery, and whether you're just following a string of torii gates that'll lead you to a high mountain shrine, or maybe it's just a fox trying to show you something hidden.
Oh, what a cute fox.
Either way, bring your sense of adventure and let the wind guide you.
Bro, did you get my message on IG? I gotta know, it's super important. Outlaw Mason. Let me go ahead and search up your Instagram. Outlaw Mason. Yep, that's you. Follow back. Message. Hey Breakthrough, sorry for just randomly sending you a message. I need to ask you something about The Last of Us. It is related to the giveaway. I'm replying to you right now on Instagram, brother. I want to put some Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's really a game that I'm actually looking forward to big time. Ghost of Tsushima as well, but I gotta say Cyberpunk's on my top list. Guaranteed top.
Almost clear. Go.
If you haven't already, make sure to give a like to the stream. We're at 143 likes. Let's see if we can get to 200 out of nowhere.
Of CD Projekt Red's upcoming title, Cyberpunk 2077. A narrative-driven, open-world RPG set in a dark version of the future. Before we start,
whoever wants to go to my smoke shop, it is located 11 Neptune Road, Kissimmee, Florida. Here, I just put it on the super chat. I'm gonna go ahead and also put it on the video. My business / smoke shop. Juicy's smoke shop. 11 Neptune Road, Kissimmee, Florida 34744. Save. It is in the description. If you want to come to the smoke shop, I'm going to be in the back room doing YouTube videos. You can pull up. Just make sure you're at least over 18. If you're not over 18, you can still come in because I know you guys are fans. You guys are here for me, not really the smoke shop. But I just can't sell you anything. If you're under 18, I can't sell you anything.
2077, you can fully customize your character using a deep customization system. For this demo, we're going to play a female. Keep in mind that what you see here is not final. We just
Here, I'm gonna get my second dog and show them real quick.
In the released game. This is an RPG, so before we get into our appearance, we need to define our backstory. What you choose here will unlock different possibilities later in the game. Also, you can use an array of different options to modify how you look. These include body type, hairstyle, tattoos, makeup, skin tone, and many, many more. But visuals aren't everything. You'll also be able to customize your initial attribute setup. You'll notice we didn't pick a class. Cyberpunk 2077 features a fluid class system, and you'll be able to modify your class throughout the game. This demo takes place near the beginning of the game. V and her friend Jackie, along with a netrunner named Tiba, are hired to find and retrieve a missing person, a girl whose locator implant went dark.
Always clear. Go.
1237 on your right. Girls inside. Biomar's been down an hour.
This is my second
Cyberpunk
dog.
2077 is a
She's a lot fatter.
first-person role-playing game.
She's about
This
3 years
perspective
younger
enables
than the
us to
small one.
maximize your
The small one
immersion.
just always looks like a puppy, even though she's 12 years old. Lally is about 8, 9 years old. And look at her eyes. Her eyes are like she's always scared or nervous. Look. She got some awkward eyes. I promise I don't hit her.
Fucking late. Is that her? That her target,
There you go,
V?
baby.
Room's too simple. Not our girl, I think. Keep looking.
It looks like these scavengers are kidnapping people to harvest their implants. Okay, things are about to get heated. We'll take a reflex booster that temporarily allows us to use the Kereznikov ability.
This shit is epic, man. Like, this is gonna be some. If you guys think Fortnite's 100 player mode is the best of the best, and ever since that, all we've had is the same game mode copy pasted onto so many video games. If you guys get excited for Call of Duty Warzone and any game mode at all that started and originated with Fortnite's concept, Cyberpunk 2077 is that, but on crack. I mean, just look at this, and the fact that you can actually. Hold on, I'm gonna keep playing it because it's so amazing how you can actually just. It's like its own living city. It's Sims City, but times 10. Grand Theft Auto times 5. I mean, based on the sizes of the city that I've seen so far, I guess we'll see. I might not be that informed when it comes to this game.
He's moving! Cover! Find cover! Blast the wall! Let's get him!
Can't see shit! Got none to fucking use!
Just going on my other video and telling people to tune in to the live stream.
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. Go.
Terminado! Won't be needing this anymore. Pussy.
Layout shows only one room left. The bathroom. Go.
Sure hope our target's in there. Cabrones.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it. She alive?
This does not look good.
No, in a minute. Jacking into Biomon. Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Got a winner. Well, she will be if we can get her to a hospital. Sheesh. Trauma Team Platinum, too.
Platinum? Shit, TT should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Something's jamming the Biomon signal. Talk to me, T-Bug.
Copy paste.
Locate our neurosocket.
There you
Should be a
go.
shard slotted in. Shit's probably on that. If we clear it, free up the signal, TT could actually drop in, take her off our hands.
Got the shard. Removing it now. Done.
Greetings, Sandra. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Like the fucking cavalry. Let's get her out of here.
Your previous
Or oh, I did see this scene. I did watch this. Okay, I remember watching this. The Last of Us Part 2 is rated R or M for mature. I apologize to any viewer that's underage that had to watch that. Anybody that's new to the live stream, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're giving away 50 copies of The Last of Us
Turns out
Part
a
2.
virus disrupted the girl's locator implant.
Right now we're
Fix
just
that, and now help is
Right now we're
aimed
just
at
spending a little bit of time watching a variety of other games, building up the hype. But oh wow, we're gonna have to stare at these titties for at least a good 2-3 minutes. Well, I mean, I don't mind, but some of my viewers are probably gonna get a little offended. She was so beautiful. So it's a shame that she probably died of drug overdose or whatever she died of. Right now, I am in Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida. Let's look at the weather right now. It is 82. I mean, here in Florida right now, we're in the high 80s, you know, mid 70s for at least the next 6 months.
Stimulants being administered, 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 Viagra.
Hey, give us a lift out of here.
We got half an hour, guys. 30 more minutes to go before State of Play becomes live. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't, turn on bell notifications to both YouTube channels. If you want to higher chances of winning a copy of The Last of Us Part 2, we got 50 copies total. 20 copies are for those that subscribe to my first and my second channel. The remainder copies are for those that follow me on my social media, Instagram and Snapchat. If you do decide to follow me on either one, make sure you send me a message, because I will be only choosing for my social media those individuals that actually sent me a message to my Instagram. When it comes to Snapchat, you don't have to, but when it comes to Instagram, I highly recommend it. Otherwise, you're going to be left in the wind. There are thousands of people participating in this giveaway.
No problem.
Cutting connection. T-Bug out.
All clear.
That was Trauma
Let's see
Team,
when we blow.
a kind of high-end premium medical insurance.
Don't have much time from what Bug said.
We've delivered the target, and T-Bug has notified us that the scavengers have called in reinforcements. Let's get out of here before they arrive.
I got the eddies for new wheels now. Eyeing something real fine, too. How about you, Heina? Probably blow it all on booze in 3 days.
Talking about somebody else, Jack. Cleaner than a cunt out of combat.
Cyberpunk 2077. Heck of a game from what I can see. But, you know, hopefully it's not another Dead Island. Because I remember Dead Island, and that game was absolutely trash when it came out. Well, as you can tell, they're very unbiased. They show naked women and naked men.
Cyberpunk is
She's
a
so
mature,
pretty, look at her.
visceral experience, and as such, it will let you explore a variety of different interactions with the game world. And as you just saw, its people.
Hello, Night City. Your man Sandy with the scoop sheet of all last night's bids. But first, remember the man, the myth, Johnny Silverhand. Been a year since he went on his last ride. All you Gunk City
Confirming everybody that followed me on Instagram just now.
know what I mean.
The job was a success, and V obviously has some money to burn.
Hey, sup, V? Look, I need to talk to you. Got news as big as my balls.
And I got a hot date with my Ripper Doc.
Come on, Heina. Make the doc wait. Pull some pants on your culo and get down here. Subway entry.
Let's get some lights going in here.
Okay, Jackie has just told us that he has some big news for us, and we have an appointment with our Ripper Doc today. Before we leave, let's take a good look around our apartment. Good morning, Night City. The song on the radio is by rocker boy Johnny Silverhand. It's part of our creative process to draw inspiration from the pen and paper system created by Mike Pondsmith, and to put our own 2077 spin on it. Let's go grab our gear.
Welcome everybody to the stream. If you are new, we're gonna try and make this a daily thing. Hopefully I can get the support of the public. A lot of you guys like the idea of me doing daily streams. You know, I don't always get to get more information on this game. I don't always get to upload videos every single day, but I can at least talk to you guys one-on-one once a day. That'd be nice. You know, due to the fact that the people that are watching me now are watching me, if you guys had to recommend a time every day in which we could set up a schedule for live streaming, I will take that into consideration. Everybody that's watching it right now, I'll give you guys the privilege of picking what time is convenient, and I'll let the majority rule, just so we can continue with this, I guess, internet relationship. I don't know what else to call it. So pick a time and let me know. I'll pay attention.
But entirely surprising in others. As an example, in this world, people pay with Eddie.
Everybody shout out to Mooned Lewis. He's one of the winners. One of the first 5 winners that I announced yesterday's video. So everybody say shout out to Mooned Lewis. Mooned Lewis, I'm going to be DMing you with your following steps and what you have to do next in order to obtain the copy. Obviously, I don't have the game yet, but big shout out to you, brother. I appreciate the love.
That is interactive. Here, a generic ad has morphed into an advertisement.
Christina Becker, let me know if the volume is still low. Can you guys hear me nice, or is this just a standalone problem for you, Miss Christina Becker? 6:30, 8 p.m., 7, 8 p.m. Shout out to Daniel Hayes as well. Daniel Hayes, one of the winners for The Last of Us Part 2. Remember, I've only chosen 5 winners, or, well, technically 10, but I've only announced 5 winners so far. Yeah, make sure to subscribe, guys. Subscribe. If you haven't, make sure you go subscribe.
This is Wilson.
Here, I'll make it easy. I'll make it easy for you guys, because I know a lot of people don't know about my second channel, and it's quite surprising, because I've had it in every single description. I should have done this a long time ago. I don't know why I did this just now. Customize channel. Featured channels, edit module. Second, oh no, I'm not gonna do it like that. Edit module. By the way, Demon Asylum's my friend. I don't actually run this guy's YouTube channel. That'd be stupid. All right, featured channels. Second channel. Giveaway. Rule/step. Let's go ahead and take Demon Asylum out of there just for now. Whoa, what you just do to me? Did you just say no to me? I just clicked edit. How can you say no to me? All right, we've added this guy, and then we click done. All right, we're good. Featured channels. Stop fucking updating for me. Giveaway step. Follow second channel. All right, you better save. No, it doesn't let me. It only lets me put featured channels. I think it's the word giveaway. Perhaps the word giveaway. It doesn't, allow me to make sure. I'll edit that later. Fuck it. At least I got my YouTube channel there, and everybody can click on it. I should have been done that a long time ago.
Cyberpunk 2077 is set in Night City, a bustling metropolis located on the coast of the free state of North California. It's a dystopian city where violence and oppression are the norm. We are working hard to make Night City a fully realized, seamless open world with no loading screens. Currently, we're in Watson, a former industrial district where crime now mixes with money.
Very strong signal. You kidding me? Damn signal gonked out 3 times. 3 times, yo!
3 times, yo!
Now give me back my eddies.
What does Breakthrough do outside YouTube? I own a smoke shop. It's not a cannabis shop. A lot of you guys got that wrong. I don't own a weed shop. I own a smoke shop. All right, two very different things. If I get caught selling weed out of my store, it gets shut down. Big difference, guys. All right. I do YouTube videos. I own a smoke shop, and I'm a free thinker. I like to come up with ideas. I like to come up with concepts. I like to come up with things that change the norm. Anything better than this 9-to-5 slavery system. Every single person, 140 people watching right now, give this video a thumbs up. If you're watching the video, give this video a thumbs up. If you're looking forward to the game, give this video a thumbs up. If you're participating in the giveaway, let's get to 200. We're almost there.
What's up, Jack?
Dexter Deshawn. Huh? Sound familiar? Hombre wants to talk to you.
Here, let's skip halfway into this. I want to see some spice. I want to see something different.
Spider starts crawling up walls, dangling from ceilings. You could lose your lunch. So, what you think?
Pay up and let's get the fuck out of here.
The bot. I'll take it.
2 questions. What the fuck's going on? And who the fuck is this?
Got 50 bars.
We're almost there, guys. 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes.
Dexter Deshawn sent me.
Dexter Deshawn. Dreads. Gold plate. Fat old fuck. That him?
We'll pay for the bot. Be on our way.
How much you say you had? 50K?
Fred's on this.
Move it. Not the smoothest of deals, but it worked out in the end, right? Flathead's good gear. It'll do the trick. Whatever that trick is. Shit. Shit, shit, shit!
Matthew Stewart. Wait, what are you talking about, Matthew? I give up. You must have read the comment and just not wanted to respond. Enjoying you telling the truth, though. Matthew Stewart. Matthew Stewart. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Comment it again.
The we got from the Militech agent contained a virus which fried their systems.
Virus must have tripped the security.
Royce, their leader, is making a break for it.
Rest in peace to my DM. That was months ago. Well, hey, if you're following the Instagram, then you're technically in. I'm just saying, if you DM me, it's always, you know, for the odds will be a little bit higher in your favor for Instagram if you DM me. But if you follow me, that's technically the only necessity. Make sure to give me a shout out as well. Make sure to shout out the Instagram page, shout out the YouTube page. I would very much appreciate that, guys.
In solving quests.
Are you going to buy Cyberpunk 2077? Of course. Of course. Of course I am. Heck yeah. I've been playing the gameplay of it for in about half an hour now, so we gotta get this game. Guarantee.
With this done, the bot will now follow us wherever we go. All right, what else do we have?
Who else is excited that the leaks are not going to be as bad as we originally expected? You know, at the end of the day, guys, here's the facts. The Last of Us Part 2 has not come out, and there's so much of the game left to be explored. I know that the leaker purposely exposed very important parts of the game. It's a shame, but I'm still excited for the simple fact that we're getting more and more people that are getting their hands on the game, reviewers that have already got their game, that have already played the entire game, and they say it's very, very different than what they were, the image that they were painted from the leaks and from all the rumors that are going on in the internet.
There are many skills in the game that players can apply in solving problems. The engineering skill can be used.
Darren, what will you do if the quartering viewers come and start spoiling it for us? I could care less. I'll say it again for the 1000th time. If me and the quartering were in one room, let's just say it's not looking, the odds are not going to be in his favor. physically, spiritually, and mentally, I would destroy that guy in a debate. And to this day, it's pathetic what that man did. This guy really said I worked for Naughty Dog.
The new weapon modules we now have
Oh, don't get me
use a
started.
ricochet targeting
Oh,
system
man.
connected to our eyes. This allows players to bounce bullets off walls and hit enemies hiding behind cover.
Guys, we got 19 minutes. 19 minutes. All right, you know what that calls for? You know what that calls for? We got to put The Last of Us Part 2 now. We got to put The Last of Us Part 2 now. Reviewers revealing something big. Like I just told you guys. I literally just said this just now. All right, I was just talking about that. If you haven't watched my video, make sure to watch it. The Last of Us Part 2, best news all month. Some leaks confirmed fake, others were real. Check that out. Give it a thumbs up. We're going to get the gameplay here in about 18 minutes. We're heading on to the state of play. Let's go to the PlayStation channel because that is where it's going to break. Go. Boop, boop. 11,000 people waiting. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a blank screen right now, but we all know there's more to it. Let's start looking at some The Last of Us Part 2 fan art. The Last of Us 2 fan art. Bing. Get people hyped up. Right now, if you have any art that you would like to showcase, make sure to leave a link in the super chat or just donate 1 penny and put it in the screen and I'll play it for everyone to watch. Let me go back to the comments in case you guys actually start posting your own art. If you guys have any art, I would love to showcase it on my videos. I would love to just be able to have other people enjoy that art. I mean, why not? The Last of Us 2 fan art. Hopefully we don't get anything that we don't want to watch or see. Put a Last of Us Rage compilation on. We got someone from Egypt. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Shout out to J.R. Messina, Robin Williams, Malaki Frecker, Daniel Hayes. I love you too. Send me a DM. John Vale, Brody Bazzini, Sad Trashcan, Frag Hard, Mohammed Tanvir, Harley Draven, Lek_13, Lauren, Stephanie Reyes, Caladoon, Nick Vu, Muji Shash, Malaki Frecker again, Erased, Mr. Wheezy. Shout out to everybody. All right, let's put a Rage compilation. Ultimate Rage compilation.
So I've been trying all day to get some decent...
Oh, wait. I want one without any voice. Aggressive gameplay. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. That's the one I was thinking about. I saw someone speedrun through 4 hours. The Last of Us. Yep. You can beat The Last of Us in 2 hours and 50 minutes. I personally can't, but a lot of people have done it. Right around 3 hours or less. I don't have a Twitter. I'm going to be making a Twitter, and that's actually related to the 10 special editions. The 10 special editions, which I have yet not announced the steps for that one, it's going to be a Twitter shout-out. So I haven't said that yet, but if you want to be one step ahead, if you want to be, ahead of the curve, for the 10 special editions, which are going to be the last copies I give away, or the Ellie editions, you have to give a shout out to the channel and the giveaway on your Twitter. But you don't have to do that now. You can do that whenever. I'll have to make a video about that, updating everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 15 minutes. 15 minutes up until this state of play. We got 14 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 14 minutes. 14 minutes. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are right around the corner of state and play. Only 3 more. No, I was about to say 3 more minutes. No, not 3. 14, 13, 12 minutes to go. Ladies and gentlemen, 12 minutes to go before we get more gameplay on The Last of Us Part 2. Everybody tune in. Oh, I can see the viewer count going up now that we are very, very close to this. All right. 10 more minutes, guys. Just 10 more minutes, and we're going to get this gameplay. I'm going to react to it live. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Darian, do you think this game will do well compared to the first one? I do think so. You know, it's unfortunate all the controversy that happened, but I'm going to give this game a benefit of the doubt. I don't think it's going to get, you know, as good of ratings as the first one, but I think it's going to be right up, you know, if not on the same level, very close to the same level. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got just 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes until we see more gameplay for The Last of Us Part 2. I cannot wait. I am excited. I know this is my first time live streaming in a very long time, so it's going to take some time for my subscribers to get familiarized, but I do plan on doing daily streams. So far, it seems like we're going to be doing them more in the nighttime, around 7, 8 p.m. my time. Don't hold me up to that. I'm going to be finalizing that today. I'm going to come up with a schedule, and I'm going to be announcing it throughout all my social media.
All right. I think that's the last of them. I'm going over this way. Let's check over there.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope that The Last of Us Part 2's versatility is as great as they're saying it's going to be. Because just looking at the mechanics of the first one, I can only imagine how the second one is going to be. I mean, it's a definite upgrade. And, I mean, look how realistic the first one is, just in 4K. The Last of Us Part 2 is almost an entire generation forward. The Last of Us Part 1 began development in 2009. The Last of Us Part 2 began development in 2014. 5-year difference. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We only got 10 more minutes to go. And in Florida right now, it is... Okay, so another thing. We have the God of War director that said that The Last of Us Part 2 is a masterpiece. Or no, I misread that. Could be a masterpiece. What I'm saying is more people are posting all over their social media, all over their Twitter, more people that have gotten review copies of The Last of Us Part 2, and they're all agreeing that it's not at all how the leaks are, and it's much greater than what they expected. Ladies and gentlemen, we only got about 8 more minutes until State of Play starts. I hope that they started off with The Last of Us Part 2. Maybe they're going to pull a fast one on us and make us wait until the end. But clearly, most of the people that are watching the State of Play for today is for The Last of Us Part 2. There would be no other reason or logical reason for us to even be watching this. Your game brightness is too low. It's more than likely just the video game because, again, just look on the side My brightness is pretty up there. I'll edit it right here on my brightness. Let's put it up to 100 brightness. There we go. It should be a tiny bit better.
I think we got all of them.
I think you're right.
Your old jiu-jitsu friend here. How you doing, Vladimir? It has been quite a while, sir. Much love for Breakthrough from India. I have always wanted to visit India. If I ever got the chance to, I would love to go to India.
So after a long period of trying to avoid zombie-related why you wouldn't survive scenarios, the undead, infected, have come dragging me back to discuss another scenario of a widespread infection that literally decimates a large percentage of the world's population in a short time. We have been discussing opposing living organisms like mutants, mole people, ancient alien dusty boys, and the spawn of hell, but nothing quite sends
We're almost
dread
there,
into
guys.
your soul
7 more
like an
minutes.
invisible threat like a highly infectious virus or bacteria. Left 4 Dead deals with the green flu, infecting a large population through an airborne virus, while also transmitting it through bites, scratches, and bodily fluids. Dead Rising spreading it through wasps.
We got 7 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 7 more minutes. Everybody give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get it. Let's just wait. Might as well wait. Let's get it. All right, now if there's a time to put the music that I was playing over an hour ago, now's the time. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited. We're almost at the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, our boy.
6 more minutes. Hold on. We got a hater. He's saying, David's dead. Are you dumb? Question mark. You do realize I said that 2 years ago. And I met David in real life, Nolan North. And I got some... Okay, Nolan North is in The Last of Us Part 2. I don't know as which character. It's not David, I can tell you that. But Nolan North is in The Last of Us Part 2. And I can promise you that, alright? Five more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes until we get more The Last of Us Part 2 information. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram. Visit my smoke shop, Juicy Smoke Shop, Central Florida. If you're wondering what we're watching, this is a channel that dedicates themselves to remixing songs and turning them real smooth. You know, real silky, if you know what I mean. Let's put some Trappin' in Japan 10. Oh, I love this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there. Only 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 22,000 people are currently waiting to watch The Last of Us Part 2 State of Play just on the PlayStation channel. That does not count the hundreds of thousands of people that are right now all over YouTube doing the same exact thing. Let's get it. I am excited, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost there. 5 more minutes. Oh, the review copy. Who says I'm not getting one? Vape juice in your shop? Yes, we do have vape juice. Yes, sir. Did I request a review copy? Yes, I did. Oh, I love this part. Marvin had a dream. Kendrick had a dream. All my life I want money and power, respect my mind or die from their shouts. I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I feel amazing. My mind is living on cloud 9, and this 9 is never on vacation. Start of the Maserati, vroom, vroom, I'm racing. We got 5 more minutes, guys. 4 more minutes now. 4 more minutes. It is 3:56. 4 more minutes. And we're gonna get the beloved State of Play. Oh, to the person that said I gave you the shout out on Twitter for the collector's edition, but there's no account to tag, don't tag my Twitter, tag my YouTube channel, and tag the giveaway. As a matter of fact, tag this live stream right here. Let's get people in this live stream. Restate my mind, no definition. I pray my feet get easy apple down, so I can put the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I could have made it. By the way, I have been to Japan. Like, I love Japan. There's a reason why I got a music video of random songs in Japan in the background. I've been to Japan. This was me in Japan 2017. This is a picture I took all the way from the top. This is me at a random temple. It was beautiful. This is me winning an arcade machine. Wait. No. Where was it? Alright, I'm not gonna focus on that now, but Japan. I love Japan. I've been to Japan. I was there for a month. I love it. 2 more minutes, 150 seconds left, 149, 148, 147, 146, 145, 144. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Mary, my, yes, no way, yes, no way, yes, no way, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, only 2 more minutes. It's about to be 3:58, 3:57, 3:58, about to hit it. We gotta open this right here. Let's refresh it, because who knows, these guys, they might pull a fast one on us, and they might try to start it before we get the chance. I told you guys it premieres in 60 seconds and still says 12:58 here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna mute my mic as soon as we see gameplay of The Last of Us Part 2. If we do not see gameplay of The Last of Us Part 2, then I will continue to commentate. 60 seconds. 60 seconds, guys. Let the epic music just soak through your veins. Oh, this one's epic. This is Migos. Look what they did to this Migos song. I usually don't even like Migos. Look. Un minuto, 60 secondes. Je m'appelle Daniel, excusez-moi, parlez-vous anglais? $50,000 people are live right now waiting for the state of play for The Last of Us Part 2. What is up? Everybody, make sure to subscribe to the channel. You're not gonna hear my voice after the next 15 seconds. This is about to start. Let's fucking get this. You never still work. 50,000 people. Hey, come on, it's 1 o'clock. What are you doing? It's 1 o'clock. Chop. What's up? 1 p.m. Why are you late, PlayStation? You gotta set the example. Naughty Dog's not looking too good right now of all the controversy. Oh. It started. Okay, let's get it. Français, excusez-moi, je m'appelle Darian, comment t'appelles-tu? And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go on my commentator voice. Breakthrough Gaming coming at you live, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, the U.S. East Coast. Wish I was in the West Coast. We got 1 minute and 24 seconds until we get more exclusive information on The Last of Us Part 2. I've been resending the comment, but you haven't responded. Let me go back up. Matthew Stewart. He told me to resend the comment, but he still hasn't responded. So, Matthew Stewart. I'll get to you, man. I'm a little confused right now what you're referring to, but we're about to get The Last of Us Part 2 information, and I want to make sure that I am here, because this is about to be big. Gotta take off the sweater for this one. 40 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, 40 seconds. Watch this with me. We're gonna have Princess with us. We got 140 people live. Honestly, I could care less how many people we have, for the simple fact I haven't live streamed in over a year. This is exciting, and I can't wait to... Tomorrow we're gonna live stream as well. We're gonna live stream at 7 in the morning, showing off... Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all right.
I know you wish things were different.
They started it with The Last of Us Part 2. No fucking excuses. That's what's up.
I wish things were different. Ellie! But they ain't.
Come on, give us something new, ladies and gentlemen. Give us something new.
Please stop. I'm leaving tomorrow.
They're gonna give us more gameplay. I bet right now $100 on it. They gotta give us more gameplay. Why would they be showing us the same crap
Did they
again?
just get away with this?
More gameplay, hands down, right now. Everybody get their cash app ready, because we're getting more gameplay.
You can't stop this.
Why would they be showing us the same shit again? It's because we are about to get more gameplay. That is it. That is the only explanation.
I really hope you make it.
I have to finish it.
There's a cost.
We could have killed you. Maybe you should have.
Alright, here's where the new gameplay comes in. Right, motherfucker, right? Let's go. Let's come on.
I'm Neil Druckmann, Vice President of Naughty Dog and the Director of The Last of Us Part 2.
Yo, it started with Neil Druckmann.
We're
That's
just
how
a
you
few
know it's
weeks
real.
away from launch on June 19th, when the game will finally be in your hands. The wait has been long, and we're extremely grateful for your patience, especially now in the midst of these unprecedented and challenging times. We hope you're all taking care of yourselves and that you, your friends, and your loved ones are doing well. Because of these extraordinary circumstances, we can't be together in this final stretch and share the experience like we usually would. So today we're trying something different. Something we've never done before. Over the next 20 minutes or so, we're going to give you an in-depth look into what awaits you in The Last of Us Part 2, including new details about the gameplay experience and story. And to cap it all off, we'll be showing a never-before-seen, lengthy gameplay sequence. You'll definitely want to stick around for that.
I don't know what happened.
Oh shit.
I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. They were actually gonna make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her.
The Last of Us Part 2 picks up Ellie and Joel's story
Oh, this is
several years
beautiful.
after the events
This
of
is
the
beautiful.
first game. Ellie and Joel have settled in Jackson, Wyoming, amongst a thriving community of survivors. With the threats of the world kept outside the town's walls, Jackson has been able to find relative peace and even stability. Ellie is now 19, lives on her own, and has been able to forge lasting relationships within the community.
Scale of 1 to 10.
I mean, we knew that
How
already,
would
so
you
let's see.
Rate our kiss from last night.
However, this peace is short-lived. Jackson and Ellie suffer a violent and traumatizing event. Ellie sets off back into the treacherous outside world in search of retribution and justice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Her
Look at
journey
that
will
one.
take
Look
her
at
to
this
new
one.
parts of the country previously unexplored in The Last of Us.
I'll take a
The
picture
story
of that.
spans multiple seasons and climates, from the snow-capped mountains of Jackson to the lush Pacific Northwest. Each introduces a wide range of exterior and interior environments for you to navigate and explore.
Beautiful,
rendered in
beautiful, beautiful,
meticulous
ladies and
detail
gentlemen.
and unprecedented scale with the latest iteration of the Naughty Dog engine. Our goal was to make these environments not only beautiful, but feel as grounded and authentic to the cities they're based on as possible. Much of the story unfolds in what remains of Seattle, a massive former quarantine zone. Its locales are incredibly diverse, spanning a dense city center with a skyline of towering high-rises to the beautiful suburbs and stormy waterfronts that surround it. The city exhibits drastic shifts in architecture, elevation, and weather. And with Part 2, we've introduced new traversal mechanics that afford greater exploration and ways to navigate threats. Ellie is not only able to climb and jump over gaps, but she can use ropes to scale vertical terrain or swing over obstacles, allowing
Dude, this
you
is
to
what I'm
discover new
saying.
areas,
This game is
resources,
inevitably going to be
and side
fun. I
narratives.
mean, look, we get to swing as Ellie.
These
we're
more open
incorporating The
environments
Last of
also
Us with
create new
Uncharted.
strategic considerations in combat, whether it's to get the jump on enemies or bypass them entirely. The Last of Us Part 2 features some of the largest environments we've ever created. Horseback riding will allow Ellie to quickly cover some of these expansive terrains. Some streets are so flooded that a boat is required to navigate them.
Oh, okay, so we can use boats freely. I like that.
However,
I like that.
the world of The Last of Us is as lush and inviting as it is deadly. As Ellie uncovers the path to finding those who have wronged her, she must face the many threats of this unknown city. In the wake of the pandemic and the fall of the quarantine zone, Seattle has become a war zone, where two warring factions
Yo, it's
find
funny. It's
themselves
funny.
in
It's funny to
ongoing
say
conflict for
pandemic in
territory
Seattle,
and resources.
considering what's actually happening in real life.
One of these groups is the Washington Liberation Front, otherwise known as the
Wolf.
WLF. The WLF are a militia group that began as resistance to the military occupation of Seattle, and eventually wrestled control of the city from them. They are highly trained, organized, and well-equipped with weapons they stole from the army. They occupy much of the city, imprisoning or killing trespassers on sight.
Hey, we got another trespasser. A girl. Did you see her?
Beautiful.
On the other side of this bloody conflict
Very
is a group
beautiful.
of religious zealots called the Seraphites, or Scars, defined by the self-inflicted deep cuts that they bear across their faces. Like the WLF, they're deeply tribalistic and territorial. They're known for being stealthy, using overgrowth as cover, and they use more silent weapons like bows and arrows.
Clip her wings.
Victoria Grace. I was talking to her on Instagram DM.
But beyond this conflict among survivors, the threat that originally brought the world to its knees is very much present. Every human is in danger of falling victim to the infected. They are the recently infected runners, who are more numerous and aggressive in this game. The blind but extremely deadly clickers, and the stalkers, who sneak and hide until they're ready to attack, surprising their victims with extreme agility and brutal violence. The Last of Us Part 2 introduces new stages of infected, such as the Shamblers. Large, heavily armored enemies that are covered in pustule. Upon getting close to you, they expel a corrosive spore cloud that burns its victims. But our most terrifying and lethal new forms of infected will have to wait until you play the game for yourselves.
Infected! Oh man, great stuff.
Overcoming these threats will require careful consideration of how you approach every combat encounter and how you leverage Ellie's unique skills, equipment, and the environment to your advantage.
I also said it.
The
New
WLF
infected.
patrol the streets of Seattle with guard dogs, which are capable of detecting and following you, even while in cover.
You think this guy's connected to the
They can pick up your scent and alert their handlers to your presence. Listen mode will reveal your scent trail, so keep moving and cause distractions to avoid detection.
They could be hiding anywhere.
25 years after the pandemic began, the world is completely overgrown. Use tall grass to hide from enemies and go prone to stay out of sight. However, this form of analog stealth means you're never fully hidden. If enemies get close enough, they can discover you, even in grass. When Ellie is overwhelmed, running away is a viable option. You can also break glass or crawl through tight spaces to find new paths or areas to evade or take on your enemies. In any given combat situation, you can flee an encounter and re-establish stealth to regain
This
the
is
advantage.
sick. I love it. I love it.
If
I
you
really love
absolutely
it.
have to fight your way out, there are a variety of tools at your disposal. Ellie's more agile than most of her enemies. She can sprint and quickly dodge incoming attacks. Learning how opponents attack with different weapons and mastering the timing of your dodges will prevent you from taking damage and create opportunities to counterattack. You can use throwable items or well-placed shots to stun enemies before dealing a killing blow. Or using them as a shield to protect yourself or buy some time to figure out your next move. Ellie isn't always alone on her journey.
Sick.
Allies will take part in helping you navigate the environments, spot enemies, and meaningfully help you in combat encounters.
Back off! Got you now!
Between the human survivors and the roaming infected, there will be times where multiple threats are present, creating new strategic considerations and opportunities. You can choose whether to attack these opponents separately and directly, or find ways to pit them against each other. Flee as they fight, or wait until their numbers have thinned out and engage with whomever's left. Our goal is to create unparalleled tension, coupled with deep systems that give you greater control and influence over your journey. As you play, you'll be able to invest in a broad collection of crafting items, weapon, and player upgrades through training manuals scattered throughout the environment and scavenging for ingredients. These skills and upgrade manuals cater to a variety of playstyles, and the choices you make will create your own distinct experience. We also wanted to extend that agency and personalization to your weapons through our new workbench system. Scavenge for parts to modify and improve your weapon's performance and attributes, all of which are visualized and become part of your character. Survival will also require using the parts and ingredients that you'll find in the environment.
We got the
which can be
dogs. We got
crafted
the
into a
dogs.
wide range of defensive and offensive items, like proximity mines, explosive arrows, pistol suppressors, and more. All of these gameplay systems are meant to immerse you in the world and make you feel in lockstep with Ellie's emotional journey. As we've said before, this is Naughty Dog's largest, most ambitious game. It may seem like we covered a lot, but we've only scratched the surface of what it's like to play The Last of Us Part 2. We can't wait for you to experience it all for yourself on June 19th.
June 19th, bitches!
Until then, here's an extended sequence of never-before-seen gameplay. Enjoy.
Extended sequence of never-before-seen gameplay.
Did you find her yet?
Escaped while no one was looking. We're searching the area, just in case she's still around.
Isaac's not happy about it.
No shit.
Escape. What the fuck are they talking about?
Holy shit, alright. We can go underwater. Good, good, good. Beautiful, very beautiful. Not too much has changed in terms of the mechanics when it comes to water, but nevertheless, this game looks great, looks very realistic. You know, imagine PlayStation 3 coming out for the first time ever. Instead of Tony Hawk, we would have gotten this for PlayStation 3. Oh my god, people would have been blown away. It's okay, baby. Okay. Alright, alright, let's see how this stealth works. Alright.
Don't make a fucking sound. Hands up. Do you know a girl named Nora? Sure, yeah. Where is she? We're in the hospital.
Look at her reaction.
But they're clearing out the upper floors. She's
This
somewhere in
bitch is
there.
a badass. Oh my god. Oh, 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 oh. God. What the fuck?
Stop.
She looked like Yara. She looked like Yara. Not Victoria Grace.
Boat's away. Word is we're almost wrapped up.
Good. I got my girl waiting for him for Bob.
You shitting me? They put you with Joe again?
Upstairs. Hey, we get the job done.
I bet you do. Oh, this is not fair.
I'm telling you, man. Data soldier. It makes these shifts so much easier.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Hope that's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey.
Scars is a new type of infected because as soon as she said scars are getting closer, the guy said, called them freaks. So that's a indicator right there that scars are a new type of infected. Hopefully that is accurate. Let's proceed.
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
No way. Not after what went down last time. Even Isaac isn't that crazy.
That's what I heard.
Shut up. All right, calm down.
Looks fucking sick. man, the dogs like start squealing and everything. She just burnt the dog. She just burnt the dog. Oh, scars are the group. My apologies, guys. Got the term confused. For some reason, I thought she was referring to the infected.
Just like that.
Yo, I want to play this game so bad. Woo! Blowing niggas' heads off, setting dogs on fire. I mean, this put Grand Theft Auto 5 to shame.
Saw movement. I'll go check it out. I got you covered. Holy shit!
Guys, as soon as the state of play finishes, I'm gonna pause the live stream and then I'm gonna restart it in 20 minutes because I'm gonna make a video in between.
Not for now, drunk asshole! I found her!
Okay.
Damn it! Find another way off!
Princess, shut up. Nah, don't start barking now. I'm watching this video. Don't make me pull an Ellie on you. I will pull an Ellie on you, princess.
You, Nora?
You look at the background music. Oh man.
The fuck was Abby here?
You're not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this,
I'm getting tired of this.
Isaac.
Nora.
Oh, wait.
Nora. I'm not going down for her.
Doesn't that look like... Doesn't that look like...
Nora.
Okay, no.
Nora.
I thought for a second that was
I'm not
Marlene.
going down for her, man.
I thought that was Marlene for a second. All right.
Don't scream. Put that shit down.
She said, "Put that shit down." You telling me that the game is spoiled? Who the fuck is Nora? Who the fuck is Nora? I have no idea who this woman is.
Yeah. You remember me.
These spoilers clearly are not the entire game. Woo! Baby! Yes, I'm gonna make a review, a reaction to this. I'm gonna live stream this whole entire thing once again from the start. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go make that video.